What's going on, everyone? Kenan here, and here's a snake we have not seen in a little while. It is my blackhead python, who today is going to be going to a new home with a friend of mine. My buddy Andy is going to take him, and he's taking him because he's got a female. Oh God, I hope this snake isn't bitey because I don't really know this snake that well. I don't handle it often, so it is possible I'm gonna get a bite today. But so far so good. He seems to not be interested in biting me. Anyhow, just knocking my hat off. I've been doing a lot of work. I've been clearing out, just emptying things out in the shed in the big warehouse here. And basically, as you guys know, I've been downsizing because we've got so many new features here at the old camp, like Cayman Creek and the big old gator, Fred's Lagoon here. But yeah, I just didn't want to keep too many animals. And this guy, he's been in. He hasn't been since Inky has taken over his spot. I just didn't want to keep him inside any longer, and I figured, you know, it'd be nicer if this animal actually got to breed, which I think would be really, really cool. And he keeps trying to go to cover, which I don't want to let him do, because we don't want him to cover himself, because then I won't be able to get him out. But I thought now would be a cool time to do a video with this guy, since we haven't seen him in a long time, and talk about the blackhead python. This is a male because I haven't officially probed him, but because of his age and his size, I'm going with male. Males are smaller than the females. They are beautiful snakes. I actually got to get hands on one of these in Australia a few times, actually, and I love them. I think they're gorgeous. I like them and womas. They're closely related. These guys are fossorial. They're mostly snakes that will hang out in burrows and underground. They want to find a hiding area. They're actually reptile specialists. Now, in captivity, you can get them to eat rodents and such, but in the wild, these guys are going to live out in, you know, northern Queensland. They're going to live in kind of drier climates, more areas where there's just a lot of outcroppings and things like that, and they're going to look for monitors and other lizards, and they're basically going to be eating them. That's what they do. They've got that beautiful black head though. Look at this head. They have that beautiful black head, and then what an amazing snake. Whoa, look out, what an amazing snake. And I just love him. I think he's cool. But again, I want him to kind of have the best life possible. My buddy does a lot with different pythons and snakes, and so having this snake go over there is going to be a lot better. That snake's probably about 5 foot, I'd say. The females can get, you know, closer to 9 foot. They get rather large, and what they can do is in the burrows that they go into looking for their prey, they'll actually squeeze their prey against the burrow and trap them using their bodies. These guys are constrictors. They do constrict very well. They hit hard also. These guys will nail you. Look at this. Just a super energetic snake. I love the undulating way in which it's moving. Just so gorgeous, huh? What do you guys think? Just beautiful. I don't want it to get caught up in this ficus tree, in those roots. See, it can hide in those roots, and it would be very difficult for me to get it out of there. But let's put it in the grass, because everyone loves a snake in the grass, don't we? At least on this channel we do. So here we go. What a gorgeous animal. But yeah, their coloration, you know, helps them blend into that type of terrain that they come from, you know. And again, this guy hasn't tried to strike at me. He just wanted to kind of get away, but it's so funny, like, you know, when I get in front of him, he keeps on coming. And if you look, you see how that nose is kind of shoveled, like it's kind of upturned a little bit. That basically shows you how this animal can burrow. It helps it dig. It's really, really well adapted for that lifestyle. Just a cool snake, huh? And I had always wanted one of these, and I got it. Unfortunately, with all the things that's happening here at the camp, I just don't feel that I can continue to give this guy really a cool habitat, you know. So I want him to go to a spot where he's going to be looked after, and he's going to breed. I think that's going to be the best thing ever. So look at this guy. What a cool snake he is. It would be really cool to go back to Australia and see one of these guys in the wild and go to the area where they're from, so you can really see how you need to keep them in captivity. This snake is very energetic, very loves to explore. So I just don't have a large enough enclosure that really can suit this animal. And as I've said before, I'm really focusing on, you know, the crocodilians that we've gotten. We're doing a lot of the monitor lizards and stuff. So I'll be building habitats for them, and that's where I want my resources to go. So, oh yeah, look at this little tongue flicking out. Really cool snake, man. Look at this. No worries, just a cool snake. In captivity, you can get them on rodents. I've been feeding this guy rats, and he's been doing very well. But as I said, they will in fact eat lizards, other snakes, birds. You know, they'll be opportunistic, but as you would have to be in the wild, you know. When meals come your way, you gotta take them. So this guy is just gonna go out for a little slither. I'm gonna let him slither around and just enjoy himself before I bag him up, and then we get him over to my buddy Andy's place. So very cool. Let's have a watch. Let's just see what he does. He keeps on looking towards that banyan tree, that ficus tree right there. So very, very cool. So beautiful. You can hear him kind of hissing. But this is awesome, man. Such a cool snake. I love it. Now, of course, we don't want him to get into that caiman enclosure, because I don't want the caiman to make a meal of him. Not at all. Look at this, he flattens himself out. But he's still being very, you know, relaxed around me, which is cool. That is awesome. My gosh. It's a weird thing, you know. This snake's been with me for a few years. And, you know, now that he's with me, you know, now that I've taken him out, I'm like, oh yeah, you're amazing. You're a cool animal. I wish I built you a better habitat and had a girl for you, but I don't. And so I think this is just going to be the best decision. So very cool. Gosh, that is awesome. Let's see, we're going to bring him on up, and then we're going to bag him up. So just spending a little time with him, a little video for you guys, just to remind you that we did in fact have that black head python, and what's going on with him. I like to let you guys know what's going on with the camp. As you can see, just so much happening. I've got a couple of trips I got to run to the dumps to get rid of some stuff I just don't need, and that's what I'm doing, you know, just some things that need to go bye-bye. But we're gonna do something special with that room. I want to clean it all out, maybe kind of reconfigure it, and see if we can maybe make this an enclosure with an outside. So I've got a lot I want to do, but I'm very thankful I have this warehouse. This was one of the coolest things when I bought the home, is to have a big spot like this. Look at this guy go. Is to have a spot like this that I can store things and keep animals, and during bad weather events like hurricanes and so on. So very cool. Just been a lot of work around here lately. That's all I've been doing, is organizing and getting things ready, because we're going to be doing some more builds and getting, you know, just, we got to get these Argus monitors back from Jerry. We need the space. I'm just one of those guys that I love snakes, but as far as keeping them, they are not my favorite to keep. Not because I dislike snakes. It's just I love creating these habitats. Well, as you can see, we love to create habitats that, you know, the turtles and lizards and gators and can really interact with. And I just haven't gotten around to doing that for the snakes yet. So I really want to make sure this guy is dialed. So let's go ahead. We'll get him down for a moment. I'll get my little pillowcase here. All right, we got the pillowcase, but we got to make sure this guy doesn't disappear on us. Let's go. Come on, little buddy. Go on in the pillowcase. Maybe he'll like it in there because it's nice and dark. Come on, you want to go sneak in that pillow? It's nice when a snake gets in the pillowcase on his own. There you go. There you go, buddy. So that's it, everybody. Say goodbye to our little pal. Oh, the blackhead python. He's got to keep going in there though. Not easy to do. Hold on. All right. There you go. Had to hold you guys in the mouth a little bit. But yeah, man, blackhead python going to a new home. Really excited. And hey, I'm keeping you guys abreast on everything that's going on here at the camp. The animals are doing well. And man, I got some cleaning to do before tomorrow. So I just wanted to do a quick video for you and let you know what's going on. Here's an update too. The caiman are loving their habitat. They've been using the cave. The male is in the water and the female's in the cave. And of course, over here, you may want to go check out Blue Gabe's channel. He came over with some snakeheads, and we did in fact feed the crazies over here. There she is. There's little Dale. Let's get in there. Come on, Dale. There she is. And he just submerged, but the big boy, he loves food. This just in. All right, everyone, there you go. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you may be. Thanks for joining me. This guy's going to a really good home. I'm really excited. So there you have it. If you want to see more videos, why don't you guys check them out? They're all over this good old channel. So check them out. We have tons of videos on here for you to explore, and we hope you'll do that. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.